What's going on, guys? It's Greg here, aka NYPrepper. Just wanted to show you the city of Krakow in Poland a little bit more. So I'm going to be going to the Wawel Castle. It's a big castle here in Krakow, and I'm in the main square in Krakow right now. So just give you guys a quick tour of the city so you can see what it looks like here. So hope you enjoy. There's usually a lot of street food here. Doesn't seem to be a lot today, but the street food here is just amazing. Cooked over wood. And here's the Sukienica medieval marketplace. And that statue in the middle is for Adam Mickiewicz. He's a famous Polish poet. It's one of the old churches here in Krakow. Okay. So this is the Grodzka Street. This goes from the square to the Wawel Castle. You have the Polish police here. Not sure why they're here. Policja. In Poland, they actually have Straż Miejska, which is like city police. They actually don't carry guns. They just have non-lethal weapons. And then Policja has pistols, and they carry lethal weapons. But that's looking towards the square. And then this is looking towards the Castle Wawel, just further down there. You can see all the old buildings everywhere. Feels like you're in World War II era. Lots of different restaurants here. Lots of old churches everywhere. these old buildings. Wow. Very old. They had to put this mesh on them so the pieces don't fall down onto the street and land on people. So this is right outside of Wawel Castle. I wanted to just show you guys this chestnut tree here. This is something that's very rare in the States. Chestnut trees got killed off by the chestnut blight. In many places, it's very hard to find chestnuts in the US. They have them in Pennsylvania, but not as numerous as in Europe. You can actually see one of the chestnuts there. So they're very common here in Poland. Lots of chestnut trees everywhere. It's pretty cool to see. So this is the Wawel Castle. See that huge wall surrounded the castle? There's a legend of a dragon that used to live here. And there's a story of how a local guy killed the dragon. The dragon was terrorizing the city, and he fed the dragon a sheep carcass that was stuffed with sulfur, and the sulfur blew up in the dragon's stomach and killed the dragon. That's the story of the Smok Wawelski. It's just such a massive wall. Look at that. Then they have a memorial here for the Katynia massacre. That was in Western Russia. That was under Stalin. Stalin's secret police killed thousands and thousands of Polish elites in an effort to try to eradicate the top echelon of Polish society. He rounded up thousands and thousands of military officers, professors, just the top echelon of Polish society, and just killed them all in a forest. So it's one of the lookout towers here. Entering Wawel. It's an amazing view from inside. This wall is so high up. Look at this. It's insane. This wall is massive. There's more chestnut trees there. Look at all these chestnuts everywhere. It's not something you see in the States. Turning color already. It's getting cool. Winter's coming in fast. This wall is just so tall. Look, it's insane. And there's the Wisła River. It's the main river that goes through Poland. This wall. This is definitely not my first time being here. Been here like half a dozen times in my life. Some kid. So you can actually go down into the dragon's den where the dragon lived. Supposedly, if you believe that. I do actually. But you can go down there. They have like a walking tour. Looks like it's currently under construction. Fixing it. So this is the Wawel Cathedral inside of the castle. And looks like they're doing repair work on one of the towers, but there's actually a crypt underneath the cathedral where they have all the tombs of all the kings, including the recent deceased president Lech Kaczynski. His plane crashed in Russia in 2010. They have a tomb for him as well in there, but all the Polish kings are buried there underneath that cathedral. You can go down and see all the tombs. This is the inside of the Wawel Castle. So this is where all the Polish kings lived for hundreds of years. Basically the most important castle in all of Poland. Every single king lived here basically. It's a closer look at the Wawel Cathedral. It's actually closed right now, so doing some work. So this is the courtyard in Wawel. Check it out. It's crazy. Absolutely massive. So this is where the dragon's den was, right there, and they have this statue here. Every couple of minutes there's a flame that turns on. That's why the mouth is dark. It's charred from the flame. So this is supposedly where the dragon lived, in this little cave under the castle. That's how the legend goes. You can go in there and visit the cave. Isn't that crazy? So this is a monument for a dog that waited for its owner for a whole year over here. The owner passed away and the dog didn't know, and he was just waiting here for an entire year from 1990 till 1991. His name was Jok.